Hey guys, I'm looking at Fatcake right now, which is a rewards token that pays you cake for holding Fatcake token. And I'll talk another time about Fatcake, but I'm just using this as an example and a walkthrough to show you how to collect your rewards tokens, whether it's BNB rewards or it's XRP or it's cake or it's Doge, whatever it might be. There's lots of rewards tokens out there. And right now it's the big hot thing. If you're holding these tokens, they pay you rewards. But if they're automatically being paid to you, sometimes you have to wait a long time if the volume is low in order to get the payments. And on most of these, there'll be times where the volume's low, especially when they're only like a week old. After, for example, in Fatcake's example or situation here, it spiked up. I think it did like a 20x. A lot of people made a lot of money. A lot of people looking for short-term gains. Nothing wrong with that. We teach RIP FT, recoup investment and profit, and then leave in free tokens for additional gains. A lot of people just rip, recoup investment and profit. And that's fine on these, that's a strategy. But some of us want to be in these longer term, and Fatcake's one of them that I do. And so I'm just going to keep harvesting these, these rewards in cake. And then in my case, I put it at Pancake Swap and get it even working more for me. Some of you in BabyCake, some of you in KittyCake, some of you in other rewards tokens, and you might not want to wait, for the auto payment system to send you the rewards. So what do you do? How do you get those rewards? It's super simple. I know a lot of you might use DEX tools and not so much PooCoin. There's different ways you can get to the contract that shows you the number of holders. I go to PooCoin, and then right now I'm looking at the PooCoin app for Fatcake. And if you're in BabyCake, you're in KittyCake, or you're in another rewards token. I should mention Baby XRP, last time I looked, and this might have changed, is different because they're manually like airdropping the tokens. It's not like automatically set up. But on the ones that are automatically set up, where it's just automatically happening, like every hour, or it's supposed to happen every hour, but the volume's low, here's what you do. You go to the PooCoin chart for whatever rewards token you're in. You click on Fatcake holders right here on the left, and that's going to open up something that you've probably looked at a lot. Most of you, if you've been doing crypto pre-sales, right, it shows you the number of holders. But what you do is you look down here and you go to write contract. So this is the actual contract that operates between bscscan. It's closer to, the root of what's happening behind the scenes. You don't have like a beautiful user interface or anything, but you can still initiate some things here. In this example, to get rewards tokens. There's other things you can do in here as well. We'll talk about in other videos in the future. First, you need to connect your wallet to this system. So you click right here where it says connect Web3, and I click MetaMask. You need to make sure you have, the MetaMask open for that, the address that, you have associated in this case with Fatcake, where I'm going to receive the rewards. And you scroll down and you look through, and it's going to be in a different place depending on which rewards token you're in. Here with Fatcake, it's the number 3. It'll say claim. Every time it'll say something like claim. It'll be obvious that it's regarding claiming your rewards. And you hit write, which just means like execute or initiate. So I click write. It's going to open up the wallet, and I hit confirm. And it's literally going to give me the rewards token. So in fact, and I don't expect them to be a lot. I'm just doing this as a how-to video. I do this all the time to get my different rewards tokens. So right now I have 0.591 cake in there. As soon as this goes through, you're going to see more cake in there. And again, it might not be a lot because I'm getting them all the time, and I'm just doing this as a walkthrough for you guys. But let's see. So 4.95, not bad. So I got over, close to 4.5 cake. Since my last attempt. And now I'm going to go to Pancake Swap. I'm going to put that cake into the auto staking and get close to 100% annual returns compounded. So that'll be working for me over there. I love rewards tokens. I love Fatcake. It's actually my favorite cake rewards token. I know a lot of you love BabyCake. That's near a 50 million market cap at the time that I'm recording this. But that's why I like the lower market caps. I look for what the next boom is going to be. I made a lot on BabyCake. But Fatcake's actually developing something pretty extraordinary as far as a social side app that's going to keep people wanting to use the Fatcake token, which will boost up the rewards, boost up the price. It's not as exciting. It's only launched a week ago. It's not as exciting for a lot of the investors in this environment you know, to stick with a project that's developing something. They like the hype and stuff. But if you really think about it, you should have at least some of your investment in some of these Binance Smart Chain projects that are actually developing something. I think it's going to be huge. So try to look a little bit in the future. Try to look in the past at where the market was at before DeFi and everything. And when DeFi was first coming out, try to put your mind back there and think what you thought then and realize how wrong you were in so many cases, right? Like myself included, like, you know, why didn't we put a lot of money into cake and pancake swap and staking and all these things very early? Because we think, well, let's wait and see, who knows how long this market will last, who knows what's going to happen with regulation. But I think you can start to see the writing on the wall with some of this stuff, and just know that if you bank with at least some of your investment, not just on the short-term gains, but looking for some projects that are really developing something like Fatcake, and that are treating their audience well. That's the other thing. That's the bigger thing. And I'm not going to name any projects or names right now, but a lot of the projects just don't do that. Fatcake does that. They're developing something significant that's going to create a use case for their token, and they're a low market cap was my point. You know, they're right now around 1 million market cap. So there's lots of room for easy to 10x from there. Not so easy to 10x when, you know, you're looking already at a 20 million or $50 million market cap. Anyway, decisions you get to make, but I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to show you how to take your rewards tokens out of whatever rewards tokens you're in, as long as it's written into the contract. Last I looked at Baby XRP, that wasn't an option because it wasn't written into the contract. If you go to your rewards token, write contract location on bscan like I just showed you, and you don't see something that says claim, then that means they're manually doing it and it's not automated. But a lot of these, most of these are set up automated, and you can do exactly what I just did. You just might need to look a little bit deeper in the contract for where it says claim, and follow these steps. Remember to connect your wallet first or it won't work. All right, guys, exciting times indeed. I will keep you posted. By the way, if you're not in Tribe 100X, let me do a little plug here, just because it's been so extraordinary. We work together. There's over 500 of us in there, over 500 members. It is you have to pay to get in, but it's peanuts. And we sort for pre-sales. You know, I got into Fatcake very early, right when it launched on Pancake. A lot of our members got into Fatcake actually in the pre-sale, because we notify each other of these things and discuss these things constantly every day. And so we're finding pre-sales left and right. And we are rip FTing and ripping all the time, you know, recouping investment, profiting, and leaving in free tokens. Or if we don't like what we see after we get in and we just want to recoup investment and profit, we're doing that too. But check it out. I'll put a link below. Tribe 100X, pretty phenomenal. I think it's the #1 resource in the market for working with a team, a group of people to spot these pre-sales before they come out, and to talk and discuss, you know, talk about these different early projects in detail. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, hope this was helpful. Hit the like button if it was, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.